Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? It's me, Snoops, coming back at you with another video. Now in this video, as you guys can see, we are gonna have a glass cleaning finisher build here today, as I made one last year. And yeah, I made one last year and it was pretty similar to a Zion build. This is going to be the same thing, except that the only way that we are going to be able to say that it's shades of Zion is if we literally increase shooting other than free throw. But for some reason if we do that, then it's just, if we don't do that, then it's like, nah fam, it's not Zion, even though it's like literally Zion. But the only thing that I literally upgraded when testing this out was mid-range, and then I don't even have that high of a mid-range, and then they still called me Zion for some reason. But I had to sacrifice my playmaking or my defense or even my finishing. I have to sacrifice one of my more important shit there. So yeah, it's crazy out here. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be increasing our close shot only to an 89, not maxing out. Everything else is going to be maxed out completely, and then free throw is going to be the only thing that we upgrade and max out on shooting. Then everything on playmaking is going to be maxed out, just so we get 13 playmaking badges. Interior, defensive, offensive, block, obviously all going to be maxed. Lateral quickness and perimeter defense. So we have our 50 on perimeter, 68 on lateral, with everything else that we upgraded and maxed out. Steal's the only thing that we do not touch here, but this gives us 23 finishing, 1 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 21 defensive badges. So there you guys have it. We actually have a decent amount of badges here. The last time that I tested this build out, I ended up with 21 finishing and 21 defense, and then I just like changed some stuff around so I can get 23 finishing again and still have my 21, because I literally had 23 finishing at first, and I literally just dumbed it down to 21 just so I can get 21 defensive badges. But I just figured out the way how to get the 21 defense while also getting the 23 finishing. That's pretty nice, really good. 13 playmaking badge is gonna be really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go built, and we're gonna go 6'9" here. You don't want to lower your height, because even though it does give you really good speed, acceleration, and vertical, which is what I would honestly do. Like, if it wasn't 2K21 and if it was last year, if you guys remember, I think I made my guy 6'8" last year on my glass cleaning finisher. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody can go back and confirm that or not in the comments. But we're going 6'9" here. And the weight, here's what you want to do. You don't want to go over 145. If you go over 145, you get a +2 on interior, but you don't want to go over an 80. That's the thing. If you go over an 80 interior, then you are going to be called a paint beast. And if you don't want to be called a paint beast, just literally have an 80 interior and just don't even go over. Now for wingspan, we're gonna max out that wingspan just so we can get a +3 to driving dunk. For some reason they hotfixed it. They must have hotfixed this, because in the demo, or they must have changed it from the demo to the game, because in the demo I literally had like a 91 driving dunk from this, because I would max out and I would get a +4, and I will literally confirm that right now. So max wingspan, I did get a +4, and this is the same exact build, and I got -1 even more in the strength, so it's whatever. But here's the only reason why we're keeping everything how we have it, and it's just because of this reason right here. Slasher Takeover. Slasher Takeover is very important here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be choosing Slasher Takeover, and that literally makes us a glass cleaning finisher. Shades of Sean Kemp. I agree with that. Shades of John Collins. I agree with that. Shades of Blake Griffin even, which I 100% agree with that. Blake Griffin is really good glass cleaning finisher. Back in his prime, I would say this is more of Blake Griffin back in Lob City. But I feel like current day, this is more like Zion. So yeah, I believe that this is like just more similar to Zion than anything if we're talking about current day. Because Blake Griffin, current day, I won't even call him a glass cleaning finisher, because he's a really good all-around player. Anyway, 23 finishing, you still want to get that contact finisher. Slither finisher, pro touch is up there. Consistent finisher as well. Macrobat. And have that relentless finisher there. Giant Slayer is going to be very important because you might face some really good bigs. And some other badges you could choose is either Cross Q Score or maybe Lob City Finisher, if you so choose. And of course, I'm not going to do deep hooks. Usually I would make it to where my bigs can, or my finishers can do post hooks. But this year, it doesn't seem like post hooks are going to be any good because the meter is ass. If you guys have watched my last video, you guys would understand why I'm saying that. But anything would be really good here. But in this case, you could easily put on Putback Boss. Because imagine putting on Hall of Fame Putback Boss and just being able to just be toxic. Like literally, you could be easily toxic because you're called a glass cleaning finisher for one. So we're going to be having our Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, and having that Hall of Fame putback would be pretty nice. Or you don't even need a Hall of Fame. You can easily just put it on gold, just have 3 Hall of Fame, 3 gold, and 1 silver. Something along the lines of this, you definitely need contact finisher. I definitely say putting Slithery finisher on Hall of Fame as well. And relentless finisher is kind of nice to have. Pro touch, always good to have. Consistent finisher, always good to have as well. Giant Slayer, in case you have like bigs that you are actually going up against. But other than that, Putback Boss is going to be a pretty good badge because that's what your build is made for. Grabbing boards and finishing at the rim. You are able to grab a board and do a standing dunk because you have a 95 standing dunk, I do believe. We can easily check that right now. 95 standing dunk, indeed. The one shooting badge, though, however, we're going to have Slippery off ball because it's literally the only good badge that we can actually put on. Playmaking. One thing about playmaking that I will say, you can have that break starter, you can have needle threader going on, and then one thing I will say is Dream Shake would be kind of nice if you wanted to have it. Quick first step, and then something else that I would definitely throw on is Unpluckable. Very, very good badges here. All around. Dream Shake I only have on because if I'm driving or something, or if I'm like driving then I post somebody up, because I have like a really high like low shot, might as well just go ahead throw that on. Do like a fake, like you can literally do like an up and under. You can just fake the back and then move forward for a layup and then just put it in. Easy peasy. That's what you have right there. But yeah, that's all the playmaking I would recommend. Quick first step definitely is a must, and break starter is really good. Needle threader is always good, has been good, so always throw that on because I always see it pop. But for right here, Rebound Chaser is going to be good. Rim Protector, we're gonna throw that on. Pogo Stick, Hall of Fame Intimidator as well. We're gonna throw on Silver Box for this, and we're gonna put that Pogo Stick on Hall of Fame because it's so toxic this year. And then we are going to throw on Post Move Lock. And I'm going to throw on Silver Clamps. Because the only reason why I'm throwing on Silver Clamps is because I'm 6'9", I'm a big. But if we face a team of all guards and they're just able to like drive past me because I don't have clamps, then that's going to be very, very rough for everybody else because I would be the interior defender. But I can easily just pull up to them when they're trying to drive, and I can just slow them down and stop them from like getting a very high speed boost just because I have clamps, and clamps will activate a little bit, which means it'll slow them down a bit whenever they're driving against me. So very, very nice. That's the only reason why I would recommend clamps, only on silver, nothing higher than silver. And Rim Protector is only on silver for right now. You can easily put that on gold and have Pogo Stick on gold as well as Rim Protector and Post Move Lock. And the only reason why I say Post Move Lock is just because you're big, but you're not as big as some other bigs, and those other bigs might try to cheese you on post spins because of how small you are. But who knows? I don't really know. You guys can take my word for it, or you can take like a million other players' words for it, which is fine by me. Don't really matter. But these are just rough sketches of badges that I would use 100%. Like later on, when the game has been out like a lot longer, then we can easily update these. When we see badges get updated, or whenever we see gameplay get updated and all that stuff, and more badges become useless as others become useful, and see what happens from there. But other than that, those are the badges that I would run. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this video for this glass cleaning finisher build. Really good build. I think this will be a smash hit, because literally shooting is kind of useless because of the bar and stuff like that, unless you literally have like a 99 overall build. But yeah, this build is really good. A lot of defenders and a lot of slashers are being made right now because everybody just hates shooting right now, unless you are a YouTuber that gets all the boost in the world, which I don't have a logo, so I don't get any boost at all. So screw me apparently. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment your feedback, as always, hit that bell notification icon, hit that subscribe button if you are new. You'll never miss another upload, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.
Bitch start tripping, now I'm blue. Mega man, I can't win for losing, cause I got too many haters, man. Used to be the paper boy, grew up now.